Hello everybody, and welcome to the stream. My name is Mononex, your adventurer and traveler of worlds, and today we are going to be wrapping up the second year of summer in Fields of Mistria. First of all, I hope your week is going well so far. There's been some announcements. There was a Nintendo Switch 2 Direct today, and I'll discuss a little bit about that, as well as some other stuff while we are doing our stuff in Mistria. But with that out of the way, give me just a second to finish setting everything up here. Alright, I think we're good. Let's see, there we go. Now, let's get right into the game, shall we? Alright, audio is set to not pause on unfocus, so we can begin proper. Last time, we got to day 21 of summer. It is year 2, we had got our town level to 62, and our town rank is currently silver. We got a whole lot of terrace last time from all of our smithing and farming stuff. We made some gold equipment as well. We got a tarnished gold helm. Pretty much most of our tools are enhanced, except for the shovel and the fishing rod and the net, which is cosmetic purely. We also got ourselves some gold milk from our cow, Breezy. That's right, our mount and our cow. Both Breezy and Jessica are at 9 hearts actually, almost 10, so we're nearly there. And Yami's at 2 hearts. This is our cat companion, our mascot character, or secondary mascot that was seen, that I drew for the chatting screen, by the way. And what other quests do we have? We have a request to forge some berries and gather some mine forgeables. That is done, so we can talk to Adeline to complete that crown request. Let's see, armored bass, berry bakewell tart, bullhorn. We need 2 of those still. We haven't gotten any yet. 1 crystal berries from the earth level of the mines. 1 dragon horn beetle from the deep wood. Golden butter, which we need 2 golden milk to make 1 gold butter. Some pudding, which we'll have to make. Let's see, singing catiid, which we'll have to find. Maybe it's in deep wood. Some spirit mushroom tea. And ultimate feed for our large animals. Let's see, we also got some new cosmetic items as well. Let's see, oh yeah, this is a tarnished gold helm. And then, yeah, I bought some sneakers, and I got some sandals of the water as well from the mines. But yeah, that's about it. So let's start our day and finish up summer in Mistria. Let's see. Only 2 more birthdays we need to worry about. Nora and Maples. According to my notes, Nora, if I remember correctly, yeah. She likes ancient gold coins, vegetables, baked potatoes, and she looks forward to a latte. So those are some stuff we can make for her. We could definitely get a baked potato for her. So that will not be too bad. Hello, Yami. Since it is raining, we do not need to worry about watering our crops today. But that doesn't mean we need to gather them anyways, because our corn and tomatoes are ready. Alright. And our tea leaves as well. These are our regrowers. Ooh, spirit mushroom tea. That was very lucky. This mushroom tea has a calming earthy scent, and a slight bitter flavor. Oh boy, that was lucky. That was a lucky find. Now the next time the Saturday market comes, we can give the tea to Darcy when she stops by again. So that was very lucky. We got some more food because of our perks. That's all very nice. Yeah, and I had 2 more corn that I missed initially. And then that's pretty much it in terms of food. Let's see. Let's drop off our corn and our tomatoes, because that's going to be our real money makers. 18 of each. And then tea leaves we're keeping in here. We'll drop off everything in here. I better keep this tea inside my personal chest so I don't forget about it. There we go. Nice and safe for now. But it's still time to pet our animals and feed them anyways. Let's see. We're going to need to make a bit more feed, so that's not going to be too much of a problem. Let's see. 2 milk. Nice. Drop off the milk here. I'll drop the golden milk off here for now. And then Jessica, let's get her feed as well. We got a golden egg. Jessica as well. Who's a good girl, Jessica? Who's a good girl? Oh, did I drop off the eggs? Yes, I did. Good. Everything's good. And we do not need to let the animals out either, so let's see. What tasks do I want to do today? Let's go and see what's in the shop first of all, and see what other quests are going to be added today. Because we got all the fish and the bugs from summer outside the legendary, so let's see. Nothing we don't need right now. I think it might be time we do some more mining again. Oh, hello, Holt. Did you know Nora's birthday is this week? I bet she'd love your presents. Not to mention your presents. Good pun, Holt. Good pun. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got the cape item from last time. This is a noble cape. Nice. No requests right now. Actually, let's get some hay made. Can we even make some hay right now? No, it doesn't seem like we can at the moment. Maybe it's because it's raining? I'm not sure. But we need to make more feed soon, so we'll have to do it tomorrow. In the meantime, let's go to the mine and do some gathering there. Oh, we should find Adeline, though, and complete the crown request. Maybe that will clear up some space for us to complete more quests. But first, hello, Dozy. Despite the rain, Dozy appears to be clean and fluffy as ever. As clean and fluffy as ever. Aw, who's a good dog, Dozy? Who's a good dog? You are. Yes, you are. Anyways, let's go find Adeline. Let's go, Mistria stream. Hello, Fluffy. I hope your day is going well so far. We are streaming Fields of Mistria. We are near the end of summer. Hold on, let me give you a shout out real fast. Shout out. I think this is it. / shout out. Fluffy Bunny Bro. I think that's how you spell it. There we go. Fluffy is an amazing content creator. They do art, they play games, they played Lego Indiana Jones last night. It was amazing, it was fun. I got a whole bunch of clips from that. Fluffy's atmosphere is very great, and I highly recommend that you go check out their streams whenever they stream next. It's going good. Still at work at the moment. How are you doing, Mono? I'm doing great. I'm glad you asked. I appreciate it. Also, if you want to have your own stream avatar, Gooey, my cubic slime companion, if you could bring up the link. Here you go. You can use this link to customize your stream avatar however you like. And you don't have to be a cubic person like the stream bots on screen. OMG, nice. Yes, this is a very... Yeah, I plan on adding more customization in the future. For now, though, just use the options that you have. But yeah, I'll definitely add more options in the future. But yeah, I'm doing great. Anyways, we're going to turn in a request to Adeline, a crown quest specifically. How's your seasonal menu coming along, Reina? Pretty good. I even figured out how to use up the last of the potatoes in the cellar. It's fun having little avatars. Yes, it is. Yeah, that's why I added it, to give the viewer some representation in the chat and in the stream as well. What about your plans for the manor garden? They're coming along. Take a look at the arrangements I sketched out. Neat. Anyway, Adeline, I got a delivery for you. We completed our Mines Forgeable's crown request. Thank you for fulfilling the crown request for from the mines. This game is so cute. I love the characters. Yeah, I love the characters as well. The sprite work in this game is really good. And by the way, this game is still in early access, public early access. This is the second major content update that came out for the game. So, if you want to go purchase the game, it's on Steam. It's pretty reasonable price-wise, and I recommend you get this game as soon as possible, because once it goes to the full release, the price is probably going to go up dramatically. Like, not like $80 Nintendo Switch 2 games dramatically, but it will still be higher priced than what it is now, so make sure to take advantage of that. Who knew such a variety of plants grow right under our feet, right? I wonder what else is down there. I wonder as well, Adeline. And we got a gold treasure chest and some renown. Let's see what's inside. Nice, we got sesame tuna as well. That will help for the mines. Reina talked to me into spending the evening with her and Celine. I shouldn't neglect my work, but hanging out with my friends is so fun. Maybe I can do both. Maybe. It's just a matter of prioritizing and timing. Speaking of time, today the Mario Kart World Direct came out, and so I'm going to be discussing about that while we do our mining. Yeah, it's amazing. They did clarify some stuff. There are some old tracks, there are some new tracks, but they're all in one big hub world where you can free roam. And the free roam is everything I was expecting it to be. So, for clarification, the free roaming mode allows you to roam across the entire world. Every single racetrack is connected, and there are missions you can do. There are switches you can hit to activate missions. There are also hidden gold coins in the world, and also a lot of hidden stuff. There's also a photo mode in there as well. Usually when I play... Oh man, I had no idea it came out yet. The Mario Kart World Direct came out today. It's still releasing around the same time. It's probably going to be $80. I'll probably get it eventually. If not, when it first releases, I'll probably get it once... Oh, there's the exit. I'll probably get it once the holiday season rolls around, when there's likely to be a sale for it, and the Switch 2. But yeah, normally when I play Mario Kart, the game mode I play the most often is the time trials mode without the ghost. Ooh, we got a chest right here, we got some gold, and we got ourselves an obsidian double bed. That's nice. But yeah, I most of the time play there's the exit. Most of the time I play time trials just so that I don't have any opponents. It's just me racing across the track. But with Mario Kart World, it's probably going to be the free mode I play, because I love just roaming around the overworld in games, doing absolutely nothing at times, but just having a blast, just exploring the place. And this is probably going to be one of those games where I do the overworld stuff, the free roaming, a lot more than the actual racing. So yeah, this is the first open world Mario Kart game, and hopefully it won't be the last. I just hope that high price point won't turn off a lot of people from getting the game. But maybe, who knows, it might not have DLC if it's that high price. It might be all free DLC, but we'll see. Anyways, hold on. I got something for you. Oh. Come on, let me toss it. I guess I gotta jump over here. Come on. Good. Yeah, we never want to hurt a mimic. Oh, a tarnished gold ring. A ring constructed out of tarnished gold, equipped to increase defense. Alright, that's another piece of tarnished gold equipment. Alright, let's take care of this gold. Enemy. Yeah, today's probably going to be just a money day for now. Let's see. There we go. And we're getting plenty of gold from this. Nice. Excellent. We're getting a ton of gold. And on the topic of the Switch 2, I believe, if I remember correctly, there's currently a retweet campaign going on, a giveaway for Reverse 1999, which I entered in, and hopefully I'll be one of the winners, but who knows. And the contest is you basically retweet or quote tweet the post, which I always like when you can quote tweet the post, because you can put your own spin on this. I hope you get it, yeah. But the reason why I bring this up is because the prize for this retweet giveaway for the official Reverse 1999 Twitter page is a Nintendo Switch 2 console. Yeah, that's right. A whole entire Nintendo Switch 2 console that's valued currently, the last time they offered a price at, hold on, let me get rid of this gold rock monster. There we go. Yeah, the last time they had a price, it's valued at $450. So getting the Switch 2 for free, that's gonna save me a lot of money that I would have had to spend on Mario Kart World. So that will be nice if I get it, but if not, I'll still get the Switch 2. It just might be a little later. Holy cow, yeah, holy cow indeed. Reverse 1999 is also one of my favorite games, so I'm good with retweeting in the official posts as well, because I really love the game, and I really enjoy what it's offering so far. And 2.5, I believe, if I remember the CN stuff correctly, this 2.5 patch is going to be based in Los Angeles for the main story of the event. So that's really nice. I remember going to LA for the Reverse 1999 offline exhibition event, so it will be nice to see this 2.5 story in action. And the 2.5 live stream is tomorrow as well, which just so happens to be on my cake day. And not only is it on my cake day, but Regulus will be back as one of the co-hosts for the live stream. And I've said Regulus is very good at these types of live streams. Her voice actress is amazing. I think she's voiced Fiora in Xenoblade Chronicles and Tataru in Final Fantasy XIV. Yes, the critically acclaimed MMO Final Fantasy XIV with the copy pasta. That Final Fantasy XIV. But yeah, I am really looking forward to the live stream. Yep, it's my birthday tomorrow. Yeah, pretty excited. So, here's hoping. Yeah, and in 2 days it will also be Pio's birthday, P-O-B-B's birthday. Let me give her a quick shout out real fast as well. Happy early birthday. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Fluffy. Let me give P-O-B-B a shout out as well. P-O... Shout out. P-O-B-B? I think that's right. Let me just double check. P-B-B? You need to make sure that you're shouting out the right name. Same thing when you raid someone. So, let me... Yeah, I think this is correct. On the 20th, it's going to be POBB's birthday. She just re-debuted this week as a Bubble Squirrel VTuber. I was there at the debut, and I was there yesterday when PO streamed Baldur's Gate 3, or at least during the chatting portions of it. PO's an amazing content creator, where she makes her own emotes. She sings as well. She did a couple of covers on YouTube that she uploaded there. So make sure to go check her out on Twitch whenever she streams again, and on YouTube as well. She's also currently doing a subathon the last time I checked. So make sure to go support the subathon however you can when she does it again. Anyways, let me just get some water real fast. Yes, and I love her new model. Yeah, her model's really great. I also made some art of her old model, which I thankfully was able to finish the day of her debut before she re-debuted. And you can check that out on my Blue Sky and my Twitter and other socials. Anyways, let me just get some water real fast. If you had not gotten any water yet, make sure to get a drink of water right now. It's pretty good for your body and your mind, and it helps you to think things through. Ah, that's so fun. Yes, it is. It's really fun. Let's see. Let me just... I think this is a new outfit. Let me just unlock it. Come on. There we go. Fire Sage Robe. You can now equip this cosmetic in the customization menu. Nice, nice. Yeah, we're probably not going to be doing anything in the Earth levels today. Oh, not today. Alright, let's see. It's 8:40. I'm probably gonna want to wrap up before we, yeah. There are a bunch of rocks here. Let's see. Oh, this is floor 79. We don't need to go any further in the mines right now, so that's good. We can just head on out. Alright, let's ride on... Oh, okay, our inventory's full. I'm gonna drop something off with Dozy the dog. I have an extra piece of wood that I can give to Dozy to increase Dozy's heart values. Let's go and see Dozy. Hello, Dozy. I got something for you. Here you go, you good boy, you. Dozy offers a paw. You can feel the warmth of his gratitude as you shake. Aw, you're a good dog, Dozy, as always. Alright, let's head on over to the forge and, well, forge some ingots, some gold ingots. Let's see. Yeah, we have enough for 11, actually. Yeah, that's exactly how many ingots we have. So cute. Yeah, Dozy's the goodest dog in all of Mistria. Okay, let's see. What do I want to craft? Let's try the shovel first and see if we can get an enhanced shovel. Let's see. Yes, we did! A lightweight gold shovel. Okay. We have enough for either 2 more tool attempts, or one tool attempt and 1 armor attempt, or 2 armor attempts. Let's see. I have let's see. Let's start with the let's see. I need to get rid of something. What do I want to get rid of? Yeah, I have the time. Let's head on over to our farm and drop everything off. And then we'll go back to the forge and do some more forging. Yeah, I'm gonna drop off... Yeah, I'll swap the shovels. I'll drop off the stone and the diamonds. And the same thing with all of the monster materials as well that we managed to gather. Different chests for different things. And I'll just drop off this regular gold shovel and the tarnished gold ring here while we're at it. And yeah, I guess I'll drop off the obsidian double bed and the obsidian chair. It's not like we need it at the moment. And then, oh yeah, dropped off this hot potato as well. We don't need it. Let's head back to the forge. Let's see if we can get some other tools made today before the day ends. Let's see. Here we are. Let's see. Let's try to make an enhanced gold fishing rod. I have not had much luck with it right so far. Yep, nope. Not much luck today. I think I'll spend the rest of my ingots crafting myself, you know what? I'll craft a golden breastplate. Okay, we got some gold armor. That's very nice. And now we've unlocked its appearance as well. Very, very lovely. But yeah, no luck on the fishing rod today, so we'll have to wait till another day to finish getting our gold fishing rod upgraded. But let's head back to our farm for now and drop off the other fishing rod and the silver breastplate. Oh yeah, I forgot to pick up that cherry. I know it's getting late. Don't worry, game. I'll make it. Got some fiber. Yeah, let's clear off some of the grass on the path right now. And this... I'm not going to fall asleep. I'm not going to pass out now. Not now, not ever. Let's see. Okay, let's drop... Yeah. We're gonna need to destroy some of this. Oh, wrong button. Drop off the fiber and the grain. No, I'll drop off the grain another time. I forgot about this as well. Let's see. I don't... Did we ever turn in any pairs? No, I don't think we have. Let's actually... It's always scared me staying out late in Stardew. Yeah, thankfully this game is much more generous in that regard than Stardew. If you end up passing out, you only wake up later with less stamina to start the day with, so still a bit of a pain, but it doesn't take away money. So thank goodness for that. Anyways, let's head inside and let's get a good night's rest. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah. Plus, it helps that being able to jump allows you to speed through a lot of stuff, like jumping off of cliffs for neat speedrunning shortcuts. Let's see, we sold 49 items today. Most of the money was from the corn and the tomato, and surprisingly, the obsidian bed sold pretty well as well. And the pears and the peaches are pretty much just so that we can get the recipes if we did not have them already. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, I feel like Mistria is a lot more forgiving than Stardew. And this is just as someone who's played through the game co-op only and not in solo. But yeah, anyways, let's move on to the next day. Day 22. Alrighty. Yami, where are you? There you are. Up early, aren't you? Ooh, there's gonna be a storm tomorrow, so that's gonna be good. Oh, I got a letter. Hi, Monanex. I saw your peach shipment at the general store this morning and wanted to share one of my favorite recipes. It's for peaches and cream. I hope you like it. Alright, so we did need that recipe, and we got another letter as well. When I saw your pear shipment and in the general store this morning, I knew I had to make some poached pears. I thought I would share my recipe with you. Enjoy, Elise. Aw, thank you, Elise. I love peaches and cream, you do? That's very nice. I never had it before in real life, but we have it in Mistria, so let's put them to good use. Peaches and cream. The sweet peach slices are topped with whipped cream. Sounds very delicious. And poached pears. A pear soaked in syrup with a sweet melt-in-your-mouth texture. And nice alliteration to the name as well. I mean, they both begin with P. It's so good, I haven't had it in forever and a day. Well, maybe you'll be able to have it soon. I'm putting it out there. Anyways, let's water our crops. And the great thing about the gold watering can is that you can water, whoopsie, wrong square, one whole square 6 by 6, like so. Thanks, Mono. You're welcome, Fluffy. Anyways, only 2 more squares. But as you can see, watering these squares is not an easy thing. It takes about half of my stamina to get the job done. Although the food does compensate for that. Anyways, I think I'm going to, let's see, which one restores the least amount? Summer salad. Let's see if this will give me some more. Yeah, that's a full restore at that point. Let's go check in on Breezy and Jessica. Breezy, our cow. Let's see. We're gonna need to, hopefully we can make more of the grass feed today. There we go. I'm going to drop off the milk here. Oh, there's some wood lying about and some grass as well. Gotta make sure the pathway is always clear. Let's see. Eggs, grass seeds, and we gotta get the feed. Okay. There we go. I got your feed, Jessica. There we go. And as per usual, alright everyone, it's time to come on out. Let's drop off our extra stuff. I might keep the 1 wood for Dozy the dog. Let's see. Tomato and tea leaves go here. Our flower seed goes here. And then our corn goes here. Alright, we should be good. I really like the summer music. Has a lot of city pop, also gives me Donkey Kong Country 2 vibes. For one song in particular. Let's see. Nothing we don't need right now. Let's see if the quest board has anything new. Nothing available, huh? Did we complete all the requests, or we have a full one? A new crown request probably won't come in for a little bit. The music is great. Yeah, the music is really good. Anyways, it doesn't seem like we can make any... Yeah, it doesn't look like we can make any, anything regarding the grass feed or the hay, but we can still use it to make the quality animal feed that we need. This requires hay or grass feed for the large or small respectively. And it also requires, here's the water chestnuts, which I should go gathering them right about now. Alright, we got that. Let's go. Hello, Juniper. Valen says the weightless stone at the museum is menacing. Menacing? What's so menacing about an otherworldly floating void with no discernible purpose or adherence to natural law? I mean, if it's staring at him, menacingly, then it's probably as big of a threat as the maniac. Yeah, that's a SpongeBob reference, by the way. Thankfully, unless somebody's trying to actively scare someone as a prank, the maniac's not gonna be in the mailbox this time. Let's gather some water chestnuts. I believe since we're not able to get anything from the mill in terms of making grass feed and hay, I think that is what the quarry's for now. Yep, that's it. Let's go and make... We have plenty... Let's see. Let's make 30 hay and 30 grass feed. There we go. 30 grass feed. And 30 hay. Before, you could also have made this via the mill, but I think once this is unlocked, this is the only means to do it. Okay, we got some hay as well. Nice. And we still have plenty of stud. Ooh, we got some extra. Nice. Let's see. Let's head on over to the chicken statue, because there are some cool stuff you can do with that. Oh, hold on. Does the horse statue have anything we can... Nope. Only tier 1 of upgrade for our riding skill. Oh, wait. Grapes are in season as well. That's nice. Let's ride on over to the chicken statue just south of the Narrows. And we can offer 10 beads or 100 beads if we have them to the statue. 10 beads will usually get you a cosmetic item. 100 will get you very useful stuff. I haven't done a lot of 10 trades yet, so let's try it. Ooh, we got some Terrace. That's very nice. Let's see. Nope, I won't do anything right now. We got some Terrace. That's nice enough. Nice. That's a lot of moolah right there. Let's go and drop off some of our forageables right here. Did I turn in any grapes? I'll turn in 3 of these grapes just in case. And then drop off the rest of the forageables. No, the hay isn't stored here. The fiber is, though. The fiber is. Let's see. Oh yeah, I still need to give that stick to Dozy when I get a chance. Yeah, so we'll drop off some grapes here. They probably won't sell for much, but if we didn't get a recipe, we'll probably get it soon. And drop off the hay and the large feed. You can just give them hay, but I prefer to give my animals quality feed rather than hay if I can make it. Sometimes I can't make it because water chestnuts only grow during the spring, summer, and fall. They don't grow in winter, so yeah, I'll have to remember to gather as much as I can. Let's go on some berry gathering today. Yeah, let's see if we can gather any blueberries. There should be some in the eastern area, the eastern road. There's so much to do in a day. Yeah, that's why time management is very important in this game. Oh, speaking of which, this is the fountain. You can donate money to get food or other rewards. For instance, if we donate 100 Terrace, we got some blueberry jam from this. A jam made with only the freshest blueberries. It has a sweet, mild flavor. And we can only do this once per day, so unlike the chicken statue where we can do it more often. Oh, we got some more pears. That's nice. Let's see. There was something I was going to try and find. Oh, we got some basil right here. Yeah, I might as well do some gathering of this. And we got some hygenias over here. And more hygenias. And here is the deep wood. And this is where Calderas, the dragon, lives. After you get to a certain point in the story. We should go check in on Calderas right about now. Yeah, he should be in here. Hello, Calderas. Oh, there you are. I had an interesting encounter the other day. It seems that Juniper followed a ley line into the deep wood. She lost track of it, so I gave her a hint before I could help myself. I was hidden, though, so I must have given her a fright. Her scream disturbed every bird in the deep wood. It's every bird. And one dragon. Huh. Very interesting, Calderas. Yeah, Juniper tends to do magical experiments a lot. She's a bit like a Jessie from Team Rocket in personality sense. She even has the laugh. Have the noble person's laugh. Anyways, let's see if we can do some fishing here while we're here. And get some more deep wood fish. Gotcha. Golden Shinner. Let's see. Gotcha. We got a brown bullhead. And... oh, don't... I thought the bell... I mistook the bell for another fish. My bad. Come on. Gotcha. There we go. 1, 2... Gotcha. I think this one might know that's a lake chub. I need to get in a position where I can fish that larger fish. Wait for it. It seems that fish is a bit far away. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Come on. 1, 2. Come on. You know you want it. Gotcha. Here we go. A lake trout. And then it doesn't seem like anything new from here. So, yeah, it's 9:40. I think I'm just gonna head back. And there's one important thing you need to do when you have animals in Mistria. You always gotta make sure that you let them back in at night, or else they'll get kinda cranky from having to sleep in the great outdoors. So let's go check in on our animals. Let's make sure our animals get a good night's rest indoors. Alright everyone, time to come on in, indoors. Let's go drop off. Let's see, hygenias we're dropping off here. The basil the same. Let's see. Pears we're dropping off as well. Oh, I forgot to give the gift to Dozy. I still have time to do that. Let me just have this in so I can give this to Dozy immediately upon getting off. Dozy's probably asleep, but we could probably still give it to... okay, good. We still have time. We still have time. Hi, Dozy. Dozy seems very comfortable. Here you go. Dozy's tail wags furiously. He's overwhelmed by her thoughtfulness. Who's a good dog? By the way, a piece of wood is surprisingly, if we take a look at the relations chart, Dozie's loved gifts. After all, who doesn't love a good stick as a dog? Oh, night, Juniper. We should head back ourselves because it's gonna get late, and I'm not one to pass out. Aw, cute, yes, it's very cute. Surprisingly, we have not gotten any bullhorn requests. Anyways, oh wait, no crops are ready right now. Let's see. Blueberry jam. I gotta make myself a chest for cooking stuff. I'll have to make that another time. Anyways, let's drop this off and get ourselves a good night's rest. Ah. I gotta work a reception soon here at work. If you're still streaming when I get home, I'll pop back in. Thanks for the stream, Monu. Oh, thank you so much, Fluffy. If you need to get going, do what you need to do. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope your reception goes well. I hope it goes well. Anyway, you're welcome for the stream, Fluffy. Take care. Anyways, we sold some wild grapes. Didn't earn us much, but we might be able to get a recipe if we did not turn them in already. Thank you so much, of course, Fluffy. Take care. Day 23. Alright, let's see. Okay, Nora's birthday's on Wednesday. Mabel's is on Friday. Morning, Yami. And it's raining again, so we do not need to worry about our crops. That being said, our cucumbers have fully grown. Unfortunately, this is probably going to be the last cucumber harvest we do. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna drop them off here. And let's clear a path as well. Nothing else has grown yet. But yeah, I'm not gonna be planting anything else. Got some milk. That's nice. Let's continue to feed Breezy and Jessica. Here you go, Breezy. And Jessica. Let's feed Jessica as well. Here you go. Yeah. Jessica's one good hen. Anyways, oh, forgot to drop off the eggs. Oh, and I forgot to turn in all these fish. We'll do so today. Today's probably gonna be a mining day. Since it's raining, there's not much we can do at the moment. Unless we get a request. Unless we can find some berries. Oh, hold on. What was the crown request? 30 berries. How many berries do we currently have? Oh, 80 of these. So, if I simply just turn in 30 of our wild berries, we should be good. And then the next time, I could stock up a Baylor's shop since we have a lot. But let's ride on to Baylor's and see if we can get any value. Let's see, nothing that we don't need at the moment. Yeah, we got plenty of tea. We're good at the moment. Ooh, another crown request. Ship 10 feathers and 10 wool of any kind, then talk to Adeline. The crown has requested an additional supply of feathers and wool to help make breeding and blankets for those in need. Alright, that requires ducks and sheep. We don't have them yet. I'm not as focused on the ranching stuff. Thankfully, Baylor is here to help when we are in need of it. No wool yet, so we'll have to wait a little longer. I should go check on Celine. before we go off to the mines. Hello. This part of the book is... It's really good, Mona Nex. Really, I wonder what you're reading. Is it the Codex Mistria or is it something else? Anyways, let's head straight on over to the mines so we can get some more of the request items that we need. Because our request log is piled up right now. Let's see. One of them requires, let's see, Bellberry Tart Bullhorn Crystalline Berry. So that requires going to floor 40 through 60 to find it. And that means we're going to be gathering some silver today as well. Let's see. Yeah, I played through pretty much most of 2.4 in Reverse 1999 already, aside from the little thing with Ulrich and the puzzle stuff, which requires beating 2.4's main event story. But I'm probably going to do so soon. 2, 3, come on. There we go. Excellent. There's the silver we need. Well, not really need, but it's nice to have. So we can forge more gear to make more money. Nice. We got some, let's see, this big rock, but we'll get rid of that. We need a crystal flower, but we don't have it yet. Boom, there we go. We got a bunch of rocks downed. Let's see, we got some silver right here, which is always a good thing. 1, 2. Oh. There we go. And then, let's see. What do I want to do? There we go. And there's a fountain. That's convenient. Yeah, that's gonna help us in terms of getting more stamina that we need to find an exit if we need it. Nice. Avoid the waves. There's the exit. Here's a gold chest as well. That's very nice. Silver, silver, silver. And a large essence stone and a mushroom stool. Very nice. Ouch. Didn't hurt too badly. Let's see. 2. There we go. Crit. That was a very nice crit right there. And let's see. We're not getting the forgeable that we need for the request at the moment. We keep finding other stuff at the moment. So hopefully we'll find it soon. Let's see. Should be somewhere around here. Nope. Where is it? There we go. There's that. At the very least. Okay. And we're getting a lot of stone, which is always a good thing to have a lot of stone in this game. Because stone seems to... there seems to be an easier time getting stone than wood, as always. Let's see, how's my inventory looking? Yeah, I guess I can get rid of some slimes. Yeah, these give monster fangs, but hopefully we'll find some that will give us sap, because we need sap to make furniture eventually. 3:20, still early in the day. Let's see. Where's the exit? Running a bit low on stamina, so I'm wondering if there's the exit. No, nothing here. Yeah, let's head down. There's a switch right away. That was easy. Oop. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1. There we go. We got some silver right here. Some more silver right here. Hi-ho, silver! Silver galore. And we keep finding the forgeables, except for the ones that we don't need at the moment. Let's see. There's a silver chest. Nice. And a wall brazier and a medium essence. And then in the water, we just need to get to this whirlpool. And travel all the way to the other side, right here. Emerald. Got some silver right here. Excellent. There's the elevator if we need it, but we don't. We got some cave bats to deal with, but there's an easy way to deal with it. Boom. Wait for it. There we go. Now we have some... Oh, we're full. I'll get rid of some clay. And some crystals as well. Crystals are easy enough to find. Boom! And, what do I want? Yeah, let's get rid of the crystal as well. Boom! There we go! Let's get some mining done. Let's see if we can find the exit. It's 6:40, so it's almost the end of the day for most people in Mistria. And we're running out of stamina as well, so hopefully there's the exit. Okay, let's... 1, 2, 3, there we go. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. There we go. Plenty of stone. And plenty of emeralds as well. I'll get rid of the stone right here. Thankfully, it's easy to get rid of the rocks with this pickaxe. There's the bell. No exit right here, so we'll just have to keep searching. There's the exit, thank goodness. Now we just need to gather the rest of the silver, and we'll be good. Let's see, 1, 2, there we go. We got some sap, that's always a good thing. And silver, always nice. I think we have enough time for 1 or 2 more floors. We're low on stamina. I think I'll just spend the rest of this floor gathering some silver, much silver as I can, until we run out of stamina completely, and then we're gonna head back home and forge everything. We don't have enough stamina to do a full one, probably. Oh, hello, we can give the mimic our food, at least. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna give the mimic our summer salad. Yeah, funny thing is you can give a mimic a lot of stuff, but don't give a mimic your tools or else they won't give you anything. There we go. We're always a friend of these friendly mimics. Ooh, and we got a recipe as well. Hone rock tablet. Just as it says on the scroll, a hone rock table. What were you expecting? And we got turnip and potato garden. That's nice. Yep. There we go. It's time to head back. But first, let's double check to see if there's nothing hidden here. Let's see, is there something hidden here? Nope, nothing hidden here. Aside from some silver, but not anything that we need right now. So let's head back to the forge and forge our silver ore into ingots and tools that we can sell. I should at least drop off the sap and the monster parts here, because this is also another place where I can drop them off. Let's see. Yeah, like that. That should be good. Let's ride on over to the forge real quickly. Hi-ho, Breezy! And here we are. Let's see, how many ingots can we make? Let's see, 9 ingots. Pretty decent. Alright. And with that, we can get some tools made. It doesn't really matter too much, but pickaxes, axes, hose, watering cans, fishing rods, shovels, and buck nets are going to be the most efficient in terms of time. So, yeah, why not? I'll craft ourselves 3 buck nets to sell. 2 of them I'll sell, 1 of them I'll swap out with the iron one. Ooh, we got a lightweight silver bug net. I didn't think you'd be able to get an infusion with a bug net, but here we are. 2 of them are lightweight infused bug nets. And then 1 regular. But yeah, that's... I did not expect that with the bug net, yet we still have not gotten lucky with the fishing rod. Okay. I'll take it. Anyways, let's head on home. Oh, hello, March. If you want to thank Ulrich for always being so nice to you, he always appreciates a nice piece of stone. He likes to collect them. Well, thank you, March. I knew that. I believe you mentioned it to me already, and I will make sure I remember this. It's gonna get late, I know. Let's drop off our stone and our essence. I think we can get away with selling some of the furniture that we don't need as well. Oh, I forgot the emeralds. But we'll do that in a little bit. There we go. Everything's going according to plan. Let's see. Drop off the emeralds as well. And that should be all for the day. Let us get a nice rest, shall we? By the way, I've been drinking water every time I go to bed in game, so if you have not drank any water whenever I go to sleep in game, make sure you get some water. It's pretty good for your body and your mind. I don't know why Gooey keeps forgetting to do the hydration reminders on Twitch. I might have to re-add that in, but I'll probably add that in the future. Anyways, we sold the fishing rods, not the fishing rods, the bug nets, which sold decently well. And all in all, we made 3,175 terres. Pretty good. And we reached town level 60, I think it's 63, yes. That's pretty good. Day 24, Nora's birthday. Alrighty, morning Yami. Anyways, let's get some baked potato, I believe. Yes, likes a baked potato. And what do you know? We can make plenty of baked potatoes. We already have one in our inventory for mimics as emergency. But let's see, how many corn do we have? How much more corn do we have? Oh, we probably can start using, we could probably just give the baked potato we have and swap to corn at this point, because we have plenty of it. Alright. We got our new grilled corn that we get to use instead of our baked potato, and we have a new gift to give now. Anyways, we got another harvest of crops. This time it's the corn, the tea, and the tomatoes once again. Will we be getting any food this time? Let's see. Just gotta run around and harvest all the crops. Oh, I can now also use the sword to harvest the crops, if they're ready. Yeah, this is a good example of that. But yeah, let's actually, hold on. Let's use our magic to get a little bonus of tomatoes. Because we already got a lot. Actually, you know what? I'll do corn because we usually need the corn for bonus. I was thinking of getting this game. Hello, Bubble Tea Neko! How are you doing today? We are playing Fields of Mistria. We are near the end of summer. Let me give you a quick shout out. Shout out. Bubble underscore T underscore Neko with a 0 at the end instead of an O. There we go. Bubble Tea Neko is a very good artist. I've been in the chat of their streams. They're really nice. I also named a party member after Bubble Tea Neko, my gadabout in Dragon Quest III. I'm good, just tired. How are you? I might nap, haha. If you need a rest, make sure to get some rest. Trust me, sleep is very important, just as much as hydration. But yeah, I'm doing good. Yeah, I drew Bubble as a gadabout. It's on my socials as well, so you make sure to check that out if you're interested in that. But yeah, I'm doing good. I talked earlier about the Mario Kart Direct that released today. The Mario Kart World Direct. Anyway, let me just water the crops. 1. But yeah, thank you for stopping by, Bubble Tea Neko. Or Bubble, rather. There we go. And that's that. Alright. Dropping off pretty much most of the corn and half of our tomatoes. Corn and tomatoes are the best moneymakers in summer because they're regrowers, and by being a regrower, you don't necessarily need to continually have this. I'm also going to drop off 2 of my tea leaves here so that we get the recipe. Of course, I'm dropping by to say hi to everyone. Yeah, I always try to do that when I can to my friends. Let's see. Let's place the corn and the tea leaves here. Let's drop off the seeds. There's something special that's going to be happening in summer. The very end of summer. That was added in the first major content update of the game. Currently, we are in the second major content update of the game, but I never got around to covering the first major content update because it came out near the end of winter. And then by the time we finish with winter... Ooh, golden milk! Sorry, I got distracted there. Now we have enough golden milk to make the golden butter to complete our request. That's very nice. Anyways. But yeah, I didn't get around to covering the first major update much outside of gaining our mount, which is by default a Mistmare horse, but you can make it into any large animal who you got a 4-heart relationship with. And this includes cows, sheep, and alpaca. And by the way, this game is on Steam. It is available for a pretty decent price. I think it's around $13 or so. Make sure you get it while it's still in public early access before it goes into official release, because when it does, the price is probably going to increase. Not as much as Mario Kart World, which is $80, but it's probably going to increase. So I recommend you get it if you're interested in the game while it's still in public early access. Anyways, let's see what we have. Bristle. Let's see. No wool. We need wool at the moment. Let's see. Nope, I think we're good on... for now, at least. Let's see if there's any requests. Oh, hello, Elise. Have you been to the beach yet, Monanex? There's nothing more lovely than gazing at the ocean on a beautiful day. We might visit the beach, but I've already been there plenty of times. And also added within, I believe, the first or second major update, I don't remember which, you can now ask Elise for gossip on characters like gifts. For instance, Darcy, who's only available at the Saturday market, also likes blackberries. Hello there, Celine. The museum got a waterfly into their collection. Was that you, Monanex? Yep, that's me. It's so interesting that they grow blue like that. Morning, Monanex. Hope you're keeping busy on the fine day. I am, and before I get even more busy and forget, happy birthday! For me? Oh goodness, it's my birthday, isn't it? Holt is always leaving me presents, so I didn't put it together. Thank you, Monanex. Anyways, let's see if that's a favorite, a liked or loved gifts. Because I heard it was, she did enjoy it, but whether it's liked or loved, I'll have to check. Let's see, Nora, it's a liked gift. Okay, that's fine. Let's get the Terrace that we got from reaching rank 63 of our town rank. Nice. And no requests on the request board. How odd. Alright, we need to go to Adeline to complete our crown request. Armor Bass, Bullhorn, Crystal Berries we still need to get. Oh yeah, Golden Butter. We still need to make that. And thankfully we have enough to make the Golden Butter, which requires 2 gold milk. Which gold milk seems to be rare at this point. But we were able to get it. Golden Butter. High quality butter made with golden cow's milk, used in high level cooking recipes. Alright. Who do we need to turn in this to? Request for gold butter. Oh, Nora! Nora needed this as well, so... Where's Nora going? Oh, she's at the general store. I tried to keep the house tidy, but it's hard when Hurricane Dell tears through every night. Yeah. That's kind of funny, although a bit serious. Anyways, I got the delivery for you, Nora. How exceptional does that golden butter look? Well, Monanex. Well done, Monanex. I can't wait to show off exactly what a backwater like Mistria is capable of. Alright. Very nice that we got some Terrace from that. Now, where did I put that? Where did I put my pencil? I hope Dell hasn't requisitioned it for the Dragon Guard. Again. Yeah. They probably requisitioned a lot of stuff. The general store is part of the lifeblood of Mistria. That's what gets me up in the morning. Well, what gets me up in the morning is making content like this. Not just streams, but also I'm working on a full reverse 1999 timeline. So, stay tuned. I might be able to post it in the future. And by future, I mean distant future. Let's see. We still need the crystal berries. So, let's, for now, I'm gonna head to the deep wood. We're gonna be doing some gathering. We might be able to get some new fish or bugs in the deep wood. Let's see what it has. Oh, hold on, fountain. Let's drink from that. Nice. Let's see. Are there any new bugs here? Oh, there are some new fish. Let's see what we get today. One. Gotcha. Ooh, I think this might be... Yes, it is new! A silver red horse. An uncommon medium deep woods fish. Found in all seasons. Alright, so that's another deep woods fish for me. Come on. There we go. This might be a new fish as well. Come on. Gotcha. Is this a new fish? Oh, no. But our fishing went to level 31, so that's nice. That fish is too far away for us to fish out. Any new bugs? Maybe they're hiding in the trees. Nope. Not here, at least. Let's go check on calderas while we're waiting for that fish to come back. Let's see. No bugs around here. Hello, calderas. Oh, you're thinking of Juniper again. Nature teaches us many lessons, such as resilience in the face of hardship. I am trying to internalize that lesson myself. Yeah, it's good to not give up in the face of hardship, to overcome it, to endure while you find a solution. Let's see. But it's never a bad thing to ask for help if you need it. Alright, let's go to the museum, let's turn in this fish, and then we're probably going to be doing some mining for that crystal berry. Or maybe we do some mining and get some gold tools. Oh, hello, Celine. The codex describes growing conditions I've never heard of. Do you know where I can get soil from a volcanic caldera? Maybe we can get some soil in the mines, in the lava levels at the mine someday, but who knows? Alright, let's donate this fish to the museum. Yep, this one. Alright, 2 more deepwood fish to go. Let's head on. Oh, hello, Ayland. Nothing like the waters of the bathhouse for washing away the dirt and grit from the western ruins. Those ruins to the west are a marvel. Every day brings new discoveries. Indeed they do. Let's head on into the mines. Let's head to floor 20 again. I'm gonna see if we can find that crystal berry to complete that request. Oh, whoops, wrong floor. Floor 40 is where it starts. Here we go. Nice. Yeah, let's start mining away. There we go. Here's some 3 rocks that we can get rid of. Ooh, there's the exit. But we want to get rid of some of these rock monsters that have the silver rocks. There we go. And get the silver ingots that we can. No silver ink. Oh, there is one area. There we go. Now we can proceed. There we go. Hopefully we'll find the crystal berries soon. And not just silver. Yeah, these bats are nothing to be concerned about unless there are other enemies. In which case it might be a good idea to take out the other enemies. And the crystal bats as well. Let's see. Thankfully no lantern enemies. So that's good at least. Oh, here's a mimic. Let's give the mimic some food. Yeah, this is why we have our corn at the ready. Here you go. Bon appetit. Alright, we got a hone bookshelf. A hone rock bookshelf, just as it says on the scroll. Oh, and a crystal helmet. A helmet constructed out of crystal. We could still equip this for a new cosmetic option, but the tarnished gold helm is still the better choice. Let's see. No, nothing new. Okay, let's avoid that. There we go. There we go. There's the exit. Let's see if we can find some more. Let's see if we can find that. Oh, there's some emerald right here. That's nice. Where are those crystal berries? Am I missing something? They should be a forging item. Yeah, they should be a forgeable item. Yeah. Crystal berries. Oh. Maybe I should go check once I reach a checkpoint of the 5th floor of this area. Maybe I should go see if the crystal berries are really found here, or if I should just move on to the next area. There we go. And there's a rock monster we can take out for some easy silver. Alley-oop. nothing here. Boom. Nice. Come on. Boom. Excellent. How do I get... Oh, there we go. And we got some silver as well. There's the exit. That's nice. Let's see. Let us find... I hope we can find a crystal berry soon. Let's see. There's the end of day bell. There's a slime. There's a chest as well. Nice. And we got a new recipe as well. Let's get rid of the monster shell. Let's see what recipe we get from this. Rock floor. A rock floor that mimics the look of the deep earth. Nice. And a small essence stone. Alright. Ouch. Nothing hurts too much now. Let's see. As soon as I hit floor 44, we'll head on out and I'll check the museum stats because I know that crystal berry is a museum donate. Oh! A new artifact. I'll get rid of the crystal for that artifact. Thank you very much. And let's see what it is. A ritual tablet, a rare artifact. This tablet has a series of pictographs that show how to perform a ritual. It appears that one of the figures is a dragon. Interesting. And we got some silver ore here, so that's nice. There's the exit. And let's head back to floor 20. Let's turn in what we have to the museum. Let's see. Donate. Nice. That's the second ritual artifact we got. Only 3 more to go. We only get these in ritual rooms, though. Let's see. Flora. And we go down to the mines section. Yeah, Deep Earth Forging set. It's there. There it is in the Deep Earth Woods Forging set. I've only seen these 3 and maybe this one on occasion, but I haven't gotten this one yet. Let's see. Let's head back to the mines. Let's see if we can get a little more done before the end of the day. I know it's 9:30, so let's start from floor 45 again. Let's see. There we go. Those are some nice crits right there. We need to find the exit. There's the exit. Let's just gather the silver that we can from this area. These rock monsters are not too threatening because they do not deal too much damage to us at this point in the game. So let's just head down to the next floor. Okay, it's late, so we're probably just gonna gather this stuff on this floor and get out of here. Silver. Yeah, we need to destroy this to get that out of the way. 11. Yeah, we're probably just gonna need to... Oh, there's this thing that we need. There's the item that we need for the request, the crystal berries. Finally! There's the exit as well, so I think I'll take out those monsters and then use the exit. Okay, come on. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Let's take these stairs back up, and let's use our momentum to quickly head to the forge. I know it's gonna get late. I know we need to get the animals to bed, but it won't take a lot of time to make what we're gonna make, so we should be good. Let's see. Oh yeah, our inventory's full. You know what? I'll save that for tomorrow. The Shooting Star Festival. Yeah, it's coming up soon. What about it? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention until now. The Shooting Star Festival is at the end of the month. I'll get into what that is when it gets closer. But for now, let's worry about what's important right now. I've got to drop off the stone and the silver and the emeralds and the essence stone as well. And our mining pieces of gear. I'll keep this for later. Let's see. I'll keep the hidden bookshelf. Jeremiah has a lot of stuff going for him right now. Jeremiah the Bullfrog. I hope someone gets the reference. Let's drop off our wood here. Time to let our animals in. All right, everyone, it's time to come on in. Time to come on in, everyone. And then I'm gonna quickly drop off stuff that we're gonna be selling here. And this lake chub as well. Not much. At least it's something, though. Yeah, there's nothing we need to harvest right now. And then I'm just gonna get a good night's sleep. Just in a moment. Make sure you hydrate if you hadn't done so. That if you have not hydrated yet, make sure you hydrate it. Again, important for your body and your mind. Anyways, we sold 45 items, completed a quest, and made 2 museum donations. Most of it was from the corn and the tomatoes, but we also donated the tea leaves as well. 5,730 terres. Pretty good, and 2 museum donations, which is always nice to make. Day 25. Alright, today's raining. That's a good thing. Alright, Maple's birthday is coming up tomorrow. Let's see. Maple likes hot chocolate every day of the year. Her wish is to receive the ancient lost crown of Aldaria. And cake is also acceptable to her. Let's see if we can... Can we make... We can buy chocolate, at least. So I might want to get that. But, let's see... Chocolate cake. Yeah, we have plenty of flour, we have plenty of sugar, we have a lot of eggs. So as long as we get 1 chocolate, we can make a chocolate cake. Oh, gosh darn it, hold on. I'm banning this person. This must be a bot. Let's see. Manage suspicious user. Let's see. I'm banning him. Bot, be gone. Alright. Let me just handle this. This as well. I'm blocking him as well, and I am removing him as well. Thankfully, it shouldn't be on the screen at this point. Okay, I think we're good. I think we are good. Wolf is typically my mod, but unfortunately, Wolf isn't here right now, so we just have to rely on ourselves for now. Oh, we got a letter. Rose tea recipe. I was so pleased to see the tea you grew at the general store this morning. Thought you might like this recipe for rose tea. It's one of my favorites. Thanks again, Josephine. Alright, we got a recipe for rose tea today. Nice. Let's see what that is. A soothing tea with a light rose flavor. Nice. Yeah, but tea is very important at this point. Ooh, we got some chili peppers. They're ready right now. And our sugarcane are ready. I don't think we got the sugarcane rewards quite yet, so... Let's see. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm gonna drop off let's see, a third of our sugar cane for now, just to make sure we get the recipe that needs it. Alright, let's drop off everything else. We're not going to be getting anything else in terms of crop items for now, because we're going to be preparing for the next season. I might want to expand the fields just a little bit, but that's going to be something for tomorrow. Let's, for now, feed Breezy and Jessica again. There we go. Got some shiny beads. And then, yeah. Feed Jessica as well. There we go. And, yeah, drop off the eggs here. And we don't need to let the animals out today, so that means we're free to head on into town right away. Oops. I should just clear the road while we're here. Alright. Let's see. Ooh, feathers. How many feathers do we need for the crown request? 10. Alright, good. We could purchase 10 feathers and be done with it. With that portion, at least. Alright. Oh, I need to still check on Adeline for that other crown request to complete. I'll do that in just a moment. Let's see, no new available requests at the moment. Let's head on over and talk to Adeline to complete that crown request. Let's see, where is Adeline? Is she in her study right now? There she is. I completed the request as promised. Thank you for fulfilling the crown request for berries, Simona Nex. There's a lot of things I like about the capital, but I could not imagine getting to enjoy fresh berries year-round like in Mistria. I couldn't imagine it either. Anyway, we got a gold chest from that. Let's see what's inside. Nice, we got some silver ingots as well. The Shooting Star Festival's coming up next. It's a real mystery and tradition. Though I suppose the stars are visible across the kingdom. The best view is definitely here in Mistria. Interesting, yeah. It's that place that we unlocked. I can show it in a moment. It's also in my thumbnails every stream for the streams. Oh, hello, Nora. With summer ending, it's almost time for the yearly Shooting Star Festival. I still remember my first time watching the stars with Holt. How nostalgic. I'm glad it brought you some nostalgia. Anyways, let's drop off the feathers and the silver ore real quickly. And then, yeah, we'll drop off the feathers here. Silver ore we're gonna drop off right here. And then, who was the one requesting for the crystal berries? Oh, Josephine. I'll get them to you right away. Let's see, where are you? Yeah, in the inn, as expected. Hello, Josephine. I got your delivery. Crystal berries! You're a miracle worker, Ronan X. I've never seen anything quite like these berries. I'm glad I could work a miracle again. Planning to celebrate the Shooting Star Festival, Ronan X. Whether you watch it solo or with a date, it is a really magical experience. The Shooting Star Festival is one of my favorites. Joe and I used to watch it every year together before we got married. And now we get to watch the same stars with the family we've built together. Warms my heart. And we got 5 hearts with Hemlock. Nice. My nephew works hard and has a good eye for detail. Better than mine, I'd say. I might have given him a run for his money in my prime, though. Let's see. Yeah, it's almost the end of summer. I still can't believe we're at the end of summer. Let's see. Let's... No, that's not what I'm wanting to do. Yeah, we don't... Do we have anything else we need to get done for requests? We need bullhorns. We don't have any bullhorns right now. And we need ultimate large animal feed, but we don't have enough for that. I think I'm gonna, while we're here, gather the water chestnuts. Because we need to get as many water chestnuts as we can or to go through before winter. Let's see. Yep, we're good. Let's head on to the mines, and we're finally heading back to the gold area, the lava caves, to gather some more gold. Yeah, right here. Oh, there's one of the gold rock enemies right there. One, there we go. Let's see. No gold here. Yeah. Pretty much just a line. And we have full stamina, so we should have plenty of opportunities to get the rocks. Let's see. There's the exit. And here we go. And like that. And we're doing pretty good so far. Hopefully we can gather plenty of gold from here. And who knows, we might be able to come across another ritual room if we get lucky and get another ritual artifact. Let's see. Okay. Everything's going well so far. Oh. I need to do this. And that. There we go. You never know when there's going to be a exit. In these tiny corridors, it's more worth it to use it right away. There we go. I'll just do this, and I'll stand here. Yeah, and there's the exit. So I'll come back for the exit, but I still need to use the watering can. Let's see. There we go. Got some more gold. That's always a good thing. The lava slime. We're gonna take out the lava slime for the sap. There we go. We got some sap. And there we go. We got some more gold as well. And here we are. Oh, there's a mimic. This is a good time to use our grilled corn and put it to good use. Bon appetit! We're always a friend of the mimics in Mistria. Ooh, a fire sage cloak. Let's put that on. You can now equip the cosmetics in the customization menu. Nice. We're slowly but surely getting the sage cosmetics. Excellent. Yeah, this is a very large area. And come on, there we go. Critical hit. Nice. Always nice when you get a crit. There's a watery area right here. Oh, I might want to get that potato. We got some rocks right here. Oh, wrong tool. Ouch. Okay. Let's just destroy the rocks around here to see if we can get an exit going. Oh, there's a whirlpool. I wonder what's through the whirlpool. Let's see. Ooh, we got some gold right here and some stone. Maybe an exit will be here. Okay. Ouch. Okay. Nothing here. So let's head on back and continue mining as per usual. The mushrooms behave a lot like booze, and like, as long as you look at them, they won't do anything suspicious. Anyways, let's see, is there any gold on that island right there? Nope, no gold, so let's head on down to the next floor. Alright. And boom. This is the skull-shaped room. So just mine away right here. Let's see. Once we hit floor 79, we can just check to see if everything's there and then return back to floor 45 to do the process again. Let's see. Here. Good. Alright, we got some gold right here. Everything's going good. And excellent, there's the stairwell. Let's get the gold from here. And let's head down the stairwell. Let's see what's over here. Okay, good. We're running low on stamina, so that's gonna be nice. Nice to not have too much to gather from here. Boom. There we go. And we jump over here. And right here. There we go. Got some more gold. Oh, we're out of stamina. Is there any more gold we need to gather? Yes, there is. Alright. Might be worth just... No, I don't want to use my unicorn. You know what? I think I'll use the last of my summer salad to get this. Right, nice. Let's do it here. And go. Is there anything over here? No, there is not. Anything up here that we need to gather? It's 9:40, yeah. I'll probably head back after this. Okay, good. We're not taking a lot of damage, which is always nice. Okay, we got some obsidian. I'll get rid of the obsidian. We don't need it right now. Alright, let's head out of the mines and to the forge to get some forging done. We got some time, so let's forge some ingots. How many ingots can we make? Okay, 9, rather. No time change, that's good. Alright, 9 gold ingots. And I think I'll use one of the ingots to craft myself the golden leg plates. Alright. Ooh, hasty gold leg plates. Nice. So even once we're done, we can still get multiple benefits from the... I wonder if you can get multiple enhancements from the armor pieces. And last but not least, let's try again with the fishing rod. Let's go gambling! Gosh darn it. Yeah, the enhancement is random, but can you really get an enhanced gold fishing rod? We'll just have to find out on the next day. Anyways, let's go turn in what we have. Let's see, drop off the second gold fishing rod and the silver armor. Oh, we got a decorative gold ore, so we can sell that since we don't need it. And then I'm dropping off this. And then the monster parts as well. Sap and the clay. And then we drop off our normal materials, the stone, the diamonds. We're getting a lot of stone. We might want to put this to good use soon. Let's see. Yeah, we're probably going to want to put these to good use in a moment or later. Oh, shoot, I forgot to purchase something from the general store for tomorrow. The chocolate cake for Mabel's birthday. Thankfully, you can still make purchases. Alright, we got the chocolate. We're good. Let's ride on back to our farm. Let's see. Nothing else to drop off, so that's good. Yeah, it's getting late. I know. We're dropping off our water chestnuts. And then we're gonna get a good night's rest. Alright, so we sold 16 items. Most of the money was made from the fishing rod. In total, 3,430 terres. Pretty good. And we got to town level 64, and we got a new piece of cosmetic gear. Nice. Day 26. Friday night at the inn and Mabel's birthday. Morning, Yummy. Anyways, let's get cooking, shall we? Let's make another grilled corn, first of all, since we're probably going to need it for a trip to the mines in the future. And then, let's bake that chocolate cake for Mabel's birthday. There we go, we ranked up our cooking skill to level 26 and baked a chocolate cake. Nice. Though we're not gonna eat it ourselves, it's gonna be for Mabel's birthday. Anyways. Let's see. Watermelons. They're ready. So we're gonna sell them as per usual. We're not gonna be planting any more crops at this point. Alright, let's drop off the watermelons here. We still need to water for a couple more days. And there we go. We need to get as much done as we can in the next couple of days. Alright, tomato seeds. Nice. Alright. I wonder if Calderis has anything to say about the Shooting Star Festival. I'll have to check. Only the regrowers are remaining, so that's nice. Anyways, let's feed our cow and chicken once again, Breezy and Jessica. Here you go. Here's your feed as per usual. We got some shiny beads out of that. And let's see. And then here's Jessica's feed as per usual. Nice. Alright, time to come on out, everyone. I might want to start getting some more animals soon, but that's a matter for another day. I should drop off the seeds first, and speaking of seeds, I should get some more tree seeds for later. Yes, cherry, sap, lemon, pomegranate as well. Let's see, yeah, I should get these fruit seeds while they're still growing. And I really need to start getting those pomegranate seeds planted as well. Let's ride on over. Oh, I should have dropped them in the turn-in bin first. Give me a moment. There we go. Oh, no, not the turn-in bin. I meant summer bin. Enjoy the summer music while it lasts, because it may not be here once it turns to fall. It won't. It will be something different in fall. Let's check Baylord to see if he has any, let's see. Nope. Nothing. He does have milk, though. Let's see. But at least in terms of requests, we got the feathers. We just need to get wool. Either sheep or alpaca wool. It doesn't matter too much. And then the bull horns. Let's ride. Let's get Mabel her birthday gift while we still remember. I could eat a cake for every meal. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert. Second dinner, midnight snack, second midnight snacks. Wow, that's a lot of snacks. The ritual scepter at the museum is so fancy, it looks like it belonged to someone super royal. Anyway, speaking of somebody deserving of something royal, happy birthday! You remembered my birthday! Thank you, Monanex. I feel like a queen. I'm glad I remembered. I promised Mabel we'd play royals today, so for the rest of today, she's Queen Mabel. Please act accordingly, Monanex. Of course I will. Let's see. Today's Friday night at the inn, so we do not want to miss it. Let's see, are there any requests on the request board today? Oh, hello, Celine. Can't believe summer is almost over. That means it's almost time for the Shooting Star Festival. Do you have any plans yet, Monanex? I think I have a plan. Brewing up. A good merchant looks at the world. It's a series of opportunities. That's good advice for a farmer too, Monanex. Indeed, life is a series of opportunities. It's been over a year since you moved to Mistria, Monanex. Gosh, it feels like you've always been a part of our community. How time flies. Indeed, how time flies indeed. I've noticed the birds are more active in the evening lately. They seem to be full of energy. Do you think it has something to do with the upcoming Shooting Star Festival? Animals are sensitive to the cycles of nature. People too, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose. Anyways, let's get that item from reaching Silvertown rank. This is a new noble piece. Noble jacket. Nice. Let's head on over to the Deep Woods. Let's see if Calderas has anything to say on the matter. It's time to dig out the sweaters. Fall is just around the corner. Indeed, nothing like a cozy sweater to keep you warm. Or a jacket, whichever your fancy dress preference prefers. Alright, let's get some water from the fountain. And let's go check on Calderas real fast. I wonder if he has any idea about these changes in fluctuation. Henrietta sounds to be a proud and noble creature. I would like to meet her someday. Perhaps you will be able to, Calderas. Perhaps you will. He hasn't been out in a while, outside of the Deepwood, of course, so maybe we do something special for him for the end of summer. Let's see. There we go. And this. And here we go. Snapping turtle. Nothing too special. There's another fish right there, though. Let's see. Gotcha. Just a regular old turtle. Let's see. Anyways, let's head on over to the mines. Let's see how actually, you know what? Yeah, let's head over to them. It's gonna be Friday night at the inn. I don't want to be too busy. The Shooting Star Festival is coming up soon. Is there anyone special you're thinking of inviting to watch the stars? Maybe. I still remember hearing you sing at the opera house in the capital. Mother and father wrote saying it hasn't been the same since you retired. Oh, that's kind of them to say. I should plan an encore tour. Maybe. Speaking of encore for your advice. Ah, Louis likes violas. Nice. Interesting to know as well. Let's head on over, let's see, to the beach. Let's gather some coconuts as well. I'm gonna gather some peaches as well. Oh, that cicada we already gathered. The grapes have probably regrown, so I'm probably gonna get those as well while we still can. Alley-oop. Grapes galore. Hold on. Yeah. That's a dive spot. Yeah, I'm probably not going to do that dive spot right now. We're heading to the beach. We're going to get some coconuts before the season ends. And while we are at it, how much... Yeah, we have enough for another go with the chicken statue. 10 beads. Ooh, an omelet. This fluffy omelet is loaded with melted cheese. Nice, and I suppose one more couldn't hurt. Ooh, nice, a yellow bow for pets. Let's see. Let's see what this looks like on Yami, our cat. Because the blue bow looks like this, yellow bow, pretty much the same thing. No hair bow, but a neck bow. That's fine, I guess. Oh, is this a new bug that we haven't caught yet? No, it's surf beetle. We already caught that. We're good. Anyways, let's gather some coconuts while we can. Yep, surf's up. And coconuts are coming down. Let's see, there should be another coconut. Yep, there's one right here. I'll drink from the fountain while we're here. Go. 15 coconuts. That should help with our coconut stock for now. Well, let's head back to the farm then and drop off our stuff before the end of the day, before Friday night at the end. Oh, it seems that we have a lot of stuff to clear up right now. I actually might spend the day just clearing out for our next field upgrade. And making more fences. Because of course we'll probably need to make fences for our farm. Let's see. How many, let's make, 20 of them. Why not? It won't take too much time. And our carpentry skill raised to level 10. Nice. I'm gonna drop off, yeah, our inventory's pretty full. I'm gonna drop off most of the stuff back at our place for now. Let's see, no, not here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm dropping off the coconuts and the peaches and the grapes here. Hello, Yami. And I'm gonna drop off the fish that we caught that we don't need to donate to the museum here. I'll keep the fences because we're gonna need them momentarily. And I'll give it a little longer for everyone to arrive. I'll purchase something at the general store. Yeah, I'll purchase 2 of these for later. We have the money. And let's head in. It seems that it's almost time for another village's quaint gatherings. The Shooting Star Festival. I'm interested to see it for myself. At last year's Shooting Star Festival, the whole town stayed out half the night. Myself included. I suppose it's alright once in a while. Once I had a dalliance with a man who claimed to be a sorcerer. We were so busy canoodling, I never did figure out if he was telling the truth. Ha ha ha, a sorcerer. What an outlandish thing to say. Anyways. It seems that people were getting suspicious of Juniper, from Elise's rumor alone. Maybe that was Juniper's father or uncle or related bloodline? I'm not sure. Juniper's got a sharp tongue, but she opened the bathhouse here, so she's okay in my book. I'm never satisfied with the day if I haven't spent some time at the forge. Nothing like a nightcap after a hard day. I can get you anything, Mona. Can I get you anything, Monanex? No, not yet. I was looking at that Caldosian drinking horn they got at the exhibit at the museum, Monanex. It's so dashing. I thought I might commission March to make one for Hemlock. Ah, interesting. Are you looking forward to the Shooting Star Festival, Monanex? I've heard couples often go to watch them up at the summit. Sounds pretty romantic, huh? It does. Good to see you, Monanex. Good to see you too, Nora. I got distracted earlier because I saw a bird I didn't recognize. Led me on a bit of a chase. Turned out to be a juvenile halfway to adult plumage. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. Anyways. Salutations. Salutations, Errol. I always wonder what my animals think about the Shooting Star Festival. Henrietta always seems to like she'd try to fill up and eat the stars out of the sky if she could. I really like this place, Monanex. It's so cozy and stuff. It's a funny feeling. Seeing a giant koi immortalized at the museum like that brings to mind an old story about koi who leapt up a waterfall. It took 100 long years to reach the top. In recognition of the feat, the koi was blessed and turned into a dragon. Ah, interesting. I wonder if Calderis was once a koi. I wouldn't go around asking any dragons if they were formerly fish, though. Okay, I guess I won't be asking Calderis that question. The bathhouse is lovely. No wonder Aunt Elise spends so much time there. Indeed. Joe fills me on the details of the upcoming Shooting Star Festival. Apparently, the view of the stars is the clearest here in Mistria. I'm curious to see it for myself. Oh, Monanex, I was just brushing up on my history of the Shooting Star Festival. There's something uniquely romantic about a festival that predates written records. Though I admit there are elements of the tradition I've yet to experience myself. Interesting. We'll have to wait and see. I hope I can gather some cuttings tomorrow. Hey there, Monanex. Thinking about inviting someone to the Shooting Star Festival? Indeed I am. The first time I invited Nora to watch the stars, I knew I was ready to start a relationship. Good one, Holt. I really like Holt's puns, although that's just my preference. Monanex, accompany me as we approach my royal domain. All my looks to be in order, most pleasing. Queen Maple says it's time to partake of our royal dinner. I hope that's the same as our normal dinner. I hope it is as well. Hi Monanex, I was just thinking about the Dragon Guard's next adventure. We should find an actual dragon. Do you know where we can find one? Not that I know of. Although, to be fair, Del almost encountered Calderis. Speaking of him, We should go check on him. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go check on him real quickly before he turns in. Calderas hasn't been outside in a while. Maybe we should find a way to bring him out for a little bit at least. Let's see. Where are you, Calderas? Maybe he's inside. There you are. You're looking at something interesting, Calderas? I assure you, I am not a messy person. Scrolls are simply quite difficult to organize. I get it. I don't blame you, Calderas. It will be our little secret. Anyways, I think that's all for now. Oh, I could have just used the teleporter to head back to our farm as quickly as I could. Anything else you want to say? No? Okay. I'll teleport back to the farm. And I think I won't be going to the mines. Instead, I'll be spending the rest of the time I'm plotting out the land. Because it's going to be fall soon, we're probably going to have... Let's see. There we go. We're going to need to cut a couple more trees. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to cut some more wood to get this next part of the farm accomplished. Including this tree temporarily. Let's see. Okay, we got some thyme. That's nice. And we need to get rid of some stone as well. And the stumps as well. And the grass. We need to clear the way. Let's see. Okay. I don't want to expand the field too much. But this is probably going to be a good idea to expand the farm for a little bit. Let's see. 0. There we go. Let's expand the farm like so. And then we can always do this. Oh. Yep. And I'll just embevel the edges right now before I... Oh. Nope. There we go. And then, like so. Oh. There we go. Excellent. Everything's going well so far. Oh yeah. I still need to do this. And then hoeing the land, we're out of food. It's fine. I'll just use one of my food to restore enough stamina to start the hoeing at least. Oh. Let's see. This is just a reference. Okay. Oh. I know it's getting late. I'll get to bed in just a moment. And there we go. That's a second set of fields all ready for fall. I guess I'll have to put up the fencing tomorrow then. Oh. Yeah, I need to let the animals in. Give me a second to just drop off this and that. And these as well. And that and that. And, alright, it's time to come on in, everyone. And let's, you know what, let's see, forgot the embevels right there. I'm just gonna try to just build as much as I can before it gets too late. Right there, right here. Okay, I think it's too late. I think I'm gonna just turn in for the night. Yeah, let us just get some good rest for tomorrow. Ah. Alright, we turned in some watermelons, 1,000. It's not as much as we made last time, but we're just transitioning to the next season, so it's not too big of a deal. Day 27. Saturday market. Alright, we need the spirit tea as well. Yeah, I should get that ready for the request. Morning, Yami. Alright, let's see. We got another corn. Sup, goopers? Hello, Pancake Fanboy. Hope your day is going well. We are just about to wrap up Fields of Mistria Summer. Yeah, it's pretty exciting stuff that's going on right now. Let's see. Yeah, we got some food as well. This is officially our last day. So technically, we don't need to water the crops because we're not going to be able to get anything else. So I hope your day's going well, Pancake Fanboy. Anyway, let's see. Drop off the crops in the crop bin. I've been good. Just about to go wash the dishes. All right. All right. Glad you can make it. Also, just curious, did you happen to see the Mario Kart Direct that happened today? The Mario Kart World Direct. Let's see. Let's drop off the milk, and let's go and feed Breezy, our cow. Did I drop off them? Yeah, I did. Good. We're good. And ooh, we got another golden egg from Jessica. Very nice. Good girl, Jessica. And our ranching skill raised to 26. Very lovely. All right, let's drop off our stuff. Let's let the animals out for the day. All right, time to come outside, everyone. I've been active with Mario Kart lately, so I haven't seen much of the current stuff lately. Ah, I see. Well, there was a Nintendo Direct for Mario Kart World, the latest game that's coming out for the Switch 2 that's currently priced at $80. I hope it's going to be a little less, or the Switch 2 is going to cost a little less. But there's not much you can do. Anyways, I mean, Mario Kart World is going to be the first open world Mario Kart game, because there's an entire free roaming mode in that game. Let's see. Do we have enough fencing to cover everything? Yes, we do. And that should cover it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, the fencing is ready. We have expanded our fields for fall. Yeah. Free roam Mario sounds like a pretty fun idea. Yeah, they showed a bit of it in the Direct. There are some challenges you can do. Yeah, a lot of challenges you can do. And there are hidden coins scattered about. Normally in Mario Kart games, I tend to lean towards doing the time trials just so that I can roam through the stages as much as I want. But now I'm thinking of doing the doing the free roaming mode a lot more. Just for the opportunity to roam and find hidden secrets and just not do anything at all, but just have fun. Let's see. No, we don't need anything from Baylor right now. Anything on the request board? No. Why are we not getting any more requests? Oh, yeah, Spirit Mushroom Tea. We need to deliver that to Darcy. So, we'll do just that. Goodness, Monanex, the way you're stealing hearts in Mistria reminds of myself at your age. Bravo. Speaking of hearts, Who can we give to increase their heart value? What can we give to increase their heart value? Alright. Seems like Vera likes chickpea curry as well. The shop's a little quieter on the weekends. Darcy's been making rose hot chocolate recently. It tastes so fancy, I feel like a princess. I felt such a pang of nostalgia looking over the ancient ritual tablet in the museum's collection. They simply don't make them like that anymore. Darcy's one of my biggest customers. She buys a lot of herbs and flowers for her teas. Darcy gets tea ingredients from Celine, milk from Hayden's farm. We're all so connected. That's always nice to be connected. Anyway, Darcy, I got your spirit mushroom tea as promised. Oh, is that my spirit mushroom tea? Thank you for taking my request, Monanex. Now let's try it. It's certainly earthy tasting, huh? And kind of bitter. Maybe I'll try making my own version, one with lots of sugar. I look forward to seeing how it is. Aw, Maple's such a cute goober. Yeah, same thing with Dell and the rest of the Dragon Guard. Anyways, I have a lot of drinks to offer. If coffee's not your liking, not your thing, check out my menu. Alright, let's see. No new recipes. Let's see, coffee, apple juice. We're good on the coffee for now. I think we're good for the moment. Shh, Monanex. I'm brainstorming a new potion. I have a big evening of brewing ahead of me. Oh boy. From one farmer to another, you're doing great work, Monanex. I like your haircut, Monanex. It's so you. Thank you, Riss. It's my signature style. The Saturday market is great for the town's health. It gets everyone up and moving. I guess I might dye my hair if it made insects think I was a flower. It would be easier for me to see them up close, don't you think? Well, maybe. I love that morning sunshine. It's super bright, like fluorite. I like the morning sunshine as well. You should ask some of the folk here what their hair was like before I started showing up. I might just do that. Anyways, let's see what you have. Let's see, Shaky Bob. I think I'm gonna save for now. We need all the money we can to get some new crops going. Ulrich really gets along with Mary. He always helps her set up. Feels like summer just started, and now it's just about over. When I was Maple's age, summers felt much longer. This dresser Mary's got for sale looks awfully familiar, almost like the one I made back in the day. But this one's marked as vintage. Could it be mine? Right. I like morning sunshine, but not morning heat. Yeah. Although you can't have sunshine without the heat. This weather makes travel a breeze. A summer breeze, you could say. Anyways. Ooh, starry flooring. But let's see. What recipes do you have? Let's see. Crafting medium jar. Red wine. Let's see. Small jar. Let's see. Cabin counter. You know what? Sure, I'll take a cabin counter recipe. Let's put that to good use, shall we? A cherry cabin counter piece. Place 2 or more together to connect them. Alright. It's summer. That means everyone breaks out their super cute swimsuits. Indeed, it was the time like that. Joe asked me to set a furniture allowance after she went on a buying spree at Mary's a while back. I don't really have the heart to enforce it, though. My wardrobe and bookshelf are a matching set that I got from Mary's shop. They're both made from wood. that's not native to Mistria, but Celine would know something about that. I like when Celine tells us old stories about Aldaria. We used to have nights. Yep, indeed. Although I wonder what happened to those nights. I asked Errol if he'd part with that perfect ruby at the museum, but he declined. Actually, he seemed a bit huffy about it. I'm all for archiving the world. I'd just love to archive that ruby right into my pocket. If you want to archive a ruby, you can go down into the mines and get the ruby yourself. Or you could, better yet, put a request for it on the request board. I'd be more than willing to donate. But yeah, that ruby at the museum stays at the museum. I couldn't recommend Louis' bespoke suits more. He can even fit these shoulders of mine into a tuxedo, if you can believe it. I definitely can. Howdy, neighbor. Howdy, Holt. It's going to be a good day. I can feel it in my bones. I'd like to think my off-of-the-rack selection is good to none. It's second to none, actually. But let me know if you're looking for something special. I will, Louis. I will. Let's see. Oversized tea outfit. That looks nice. Baylor about to plan a heist. Yeah. He would not, though. He wouldn't. I trust Baylor. I trust most of these people. I mean, unless he's planning to pull a heist on the mines, or he knows the Phantom Thieves of Heart. But, yeah, I trust Baylor. I definitely trust Baylor. Anyways, let's go give the stick to Dozy. Dozy opens one eye and wags his tail at you. Oh right, we got 4 hearts with Dozy. Nice. Here you go. Dozy's thrilled to have a new stick to play with. His tail whips back and forth excitedly. Aw, who's a good dog, Dozy? Who's a good dog? Anyways, let's check on Calderas real fast. While the day is still young. Up through the eastern section, right to... yeah, I'm good on stamina for now. Into the deep wood we go. Alley-oop. Where are all the bugs in the deep wood? Oh, hello, Calderas. Oh, that's just a regular mantis. Never mind. Even a dragon must mind the changing of the seasons. There are some things bigger than all of us. Indeed. Some things that are even too big for one person to manage alone, but with a team effort, nothing's impossible. Or, alternately, anything is possible with teamwork. Anyways, we are going to head to the mines. We're going to be gathering some more gold, or before the big day tomorrow. Oh, Basement Fox 23, thank you for following. My name is Melonix. I'm your adventurer and traveler of worlds, and today we are finishing off summer in Fields of Mistria. We just have today and tomorrow. I had no idea you could ride the cow. Yeah, you can ride a cow actually. Once you unlock the Mistmare mount, you can make the cow into any animal, any large animal that you have 4 hearts with. This includes other horses, cows, sheep, and alpacas. And that's pretty cool. Ooh, I'm not that far yet. Yeah. I'm gonna warn you right now, I'm in year 2. Oh, I'm in year 2 fall. Ah, nice. Yeah, you might have to get some of the upgrade quests done, like repairing the repair quests done before you can unlock some of these features. Also, this is spoilers for some of the stuff in the first and second major content update, including... Okay, cool, thank you, yeah. This includes the stuff that's at floor 80 of the mines and beyond, so in case you don't want to get spoiled on that, or don't want to get spoiled about certain characters, this is your warning. Anyways, we're gonna head head down to the lava caves. This is the newest region added with the second major content update of the game. This is where you can gather gold and diamonds. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, we got some new enemies as well. Some very cool variants, such as this slime that splits apart into two. Or this regular rock monster that shoots rocks in an 8-way pattern. Yeah, the lava caves might just be my favorite place in the mines. And the music helps as well. Alright, let's see. Alright. By the way, if you enjoy the content that you're watching so far, make sure to follow the channel so that you never miss when I'm streaming. I love the music in this game. Yeah, I love the music in this game as well. Summer's probably has my favorite seasonal music along with fall. Because summer has some city pop, it has some Donkey Kong Country 2 vibes as well. In fact, this mine music has some Donkey Kong Country 2 vibes as well. Anyways, let's gather... Not today, mushroom. Let's see. Right here. Oop. Not today. Alley-oop. Okay. Excellent. Everything's going well. There's some gold over here as well. We got some obsidian out of that. Yeah, I'm mostly ignoring the enemies right now because I can tank the damage if need be. But speed is... Oh, this is one of the areas where you need to find the lever. Never mind, wrong tool. Sorry. Ouch. Okay. Pretty good. Let's head down here. Ooh, a gold chest is down here. We got a gold rock enemy right there. Let's see what's in this gold chest. Ooh, lots of gold. Ooh, and a tarnished gold sword and a mana potion. That's nice. That's very nice. We're out of inventory space, aren't we? Nice. Okay, let's get rid of the obsidian crystal since we do not need it at the moment. Yeah, this gold rock monster has the rock split in two. Critical hit! That's very nice. Let's see. Here's a switch. We're heading down to the next floor already. And let's just... Here we go. And there we go. Excellent. Everything's going well. Alright. Yeah, this is always lovely. Whoops. We gotta hop into the water up here. There's a silver chest up here as well. Let's see. Gold. And ornamental gold we don't need. And then this section right here. Yeah, I love the twists on the enemies in the lava caves section. Oh, there's the exit. Let's see. There's some diamonds over there. I want to make sure to gather those before we leave. Okay. There's the bell. I guess I'll get rid of some of this to get the diamonds. Got a fountain. Always nice to find a fountain. And... Oh. Whoopsie. That didn't hurt too bad. Head down the stairs. Okay. We might be heading back to our farm a little earlier than usual. Once we find the exit here. Let's see. This group of rocks. Right here. Oh! I think that's a new item. Hold on. Nope, that's a rainbow geode. We already got that already. Okay. Pretty good. Okay, it's 9. Oh my goodness. Yes, I just got my horse. Nice, nice. Nice. I'm so happy now. Yeah. Being able to ride on a mount in Mistria changes everything because it allows you to go faster outside of buildings. And speed is everything when trying to get stuff done within a limited amount of time during the day. Okay, there's the exit. It will save so much time. Yeah. Yeah. Having the horse to ride around really is a game changer. Much like how the jump button was a game changer at the start of the game. Alright. I think it's getting late. I think I'm going to take the exit. I'll mine anything immediately here. And here. And then I think I'm going to head out of the mines. For sure. Yeah. Let's head on over. Let's see. Oh, I'm full inventory. What do I want to get rid of? I don't have too much. Sure, I can use the tea with lemon now. We don't need too much stamina at the moment. And surprisingly, actually, smithing is probably your best moneymaker in the later parts of the game. And this is coming from somebody who maxed out smithing early on just for liking the fancy of making your own tools and weapons. Let's see, we can make 6 ingots. There we go. And the thing is, once you get all the blacksmithing perks, making the basic tools don't take any time at all. So you can simply continue to make gold tools and sell them for a profit. But for today, let's spend some time to make our gold helm. Yeah, this is always a good thing to be able to make your own equipment. Alright, our inventory's full. Okay. I don't think I can get rid of too much other stuff. I'll get rid of this perfect gold ore. Did we donate it to the museum? Yes, we did. We got the gold helm. And now we get the final piece of the cosmetic. And, why not? I'll get rid of some... What can I get rid of that? We don't need it. Sure, I'll use the mana potion right about... Use the mana potion right about now. Let's see. Yeah, I'll use the mana potion so that we get more inventory space. Okay, let's try making gold. Yeah, let's try making a gold bucket and see if we get lucky with the infusion. Alright, we got a gold bucket. No infusion, but yeah, at least we got the next highest bug net. I'm probably just gonna keep making the bug net and the fishing rod until I get it. A regular gold net only changes the appearance, so if you get one with the stamina infusion, it's worth holding on to for the moment. Anyways, let us head back. I hope you liked your tea, Darcy. The capital has a long tradition of coffee, but also makes it a bit rigid. I'm glad I could experiment with new drinks in Mistria here. Now, where did I put that spice blend? Good to know. But yeah, I'll show you in a moment how much a gold tool will sell. Yeah. The bug nets are purely cosmetic, so you can even keep your older one if you want, or just make the one that you like the appearance of the most. Let's drop off our gold bugnet, our tarnished gold sword, our tarnished gold helm that we don't need anymore. And yeah, let's let our animals in. Yeah, I know it's getting late. Time to come in, everyone. I have not passed out once in this game, and tonight is not going to be the first time I'm going to pass out. Let's see. Yeah, I need to drop off the essence stone and the gold right here and the diamonds. By the way, here's a little tip for you. you if you don't know this tip yet, as I go drop off the hay and the grass seed, if you hold down the shift button when you click on an object, you can move entire stacks from the inventory to a chest, like so. Otherwise, you'd just be dragging it like so. It saves a little bit more time. I pass out all the time right next to my bed. Yeah, I mean, it's better to pass out right on your bed than to pass out in the wilderness, but Mistria is a lot easier. If you pass out, you just lose stamina and just wake up later the next day, which is not the best, but it's better than losing money like in Stardew. I'm almost there, but then I don't make it. Yeah. That's why I always am mindful of the time in Mistria. SDV really punishes you. Yeah. I don't like Stardew as much. I feel like Mistria is more my thing. It has a lot more role-playing game references as well. In fact, I believe Celine has her pendant in spring is a Dragon Quest reference, which I'm a very big fan of Dragon Quest. I've played through a good amount of Dragon Quest 3 the last time I played it on stream back on YouTube before I swapped over to Twitch, but I haven't been able to do so recently, mostly because I've been investing in Mistria, and second of all, I'm a little bit nervous about copyright stuff, so for now I'm gonna hold off. But I might do that again at some point, because Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake is releasing this year, so I might start playing it again once the release date is confirmed for the Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake. Anyways, let's just get some sleep for now. It's a big day tomorrow. Ah. Alright, so we sold 40 items and completed a quest. As you can see, corn and tomatoes, your typical regrowers, they earn you, if you plant one field of 6x6 of each and sell half of it, you get 2,250 terrace per half of the field. However, gold tools, which you can continue to make more of more often because you can simply go to the mine, gather more ingots, and it doesn't take too much time to make, they give you 1,200 each. So you can pretty much make go to the mines, gather a bunch of gold, turn them into ingots, which don't take any time with all of the smithing upgrades, and then turn those ingots into tools that don't take time to make for instant profit when you turn them in, which is always useful. Anyway, we earned 7,275 terrace. Pretty good, if I do say so myself. Day 28. The Shooting Star Festival. Thank you, Basement. Alright, today is a very, very important day. The Shooting Star Festival. Morning, Yami. This is my cat, Yami. The pets were added in the second major content update of the game. You can name them anything you want, you can assign them tasks to do, and you can make them either cats or dogs, and give them some accessories that you get from the chicken statue. Anyways, let's head on outside. Oh, hello, Elise. Ah, good morning, Monanex. I was just on my way over to tell you about tonight's Shooting Star Festival. It's a Mistrian tradition going back centuries, you know? The village gather around town with family and friends every year to watch the meteor shower that marks the end of summer. Better yet, viewing them with a romantic partner on the summit makes an ideal date. I mean, it doesn't have to be a romantic partner, it could be a friend. It's said that doing so will link your destinies together, just like the stars themselves. What do you think, Monanex? Is there someone special you want to watch the stars with? Yes, please tell me more. Wonderful, I thought that might be the case. To invite someone you're interested in, give them this star brooch per tradition. Of course, be sure this person already knows you well if you want to invite them on a date. Once they accept it, be sure to meet up with them from 8 p.m. onwards, so you can go to the summit together. Good luck, Monanex. Hydration reminder, thank you, Gooey. If you had not had any water in a while, make sure to drink some water right now. It's good for your body and your mind. Alright, I'm back. Well, I'd better let you go back to your morning. See you later. Glad I got the shooting star pendant. Oh, and we got a letter as well. Tonight is the Shooting Star Festival. Since you're new to town, I thought you might want to know how to make the traditional decorations yet. You don't necessarily need them in order to celebrate, but I think every Mistrian should have a set. Alright, we got 3 recipes. And the recipes are as follows. The Shooting Star Cushion, a Shooting Star Festival cushion in yellow. The Star Lantern, a Shooting Star Festival lantern with a yellow star detail, or any one of these colors. And the Star Viewing Blanket, a Shooting Star Festival blanket in yellow, or any one of these colors again. Alright. We don't need to worry about our crops because it's the last day. We do need to clear out the land. The stick is going to be for Dozy. Just clear out this fiber. And I'm going to save my magic for the next day. But for now, let's feed our cow and chicken. Breezy, the cow, producer of golden milk. And I think, if I remember... yes! Boat? No, wait, not yet. They're at 9 hearts. Almost at 10. Alright, quality feed for you. Alright. And now, time to come outside, everyone. Okay. So, here's the important thing about the Shooting Star Festival. You can do this with anyone with a heart icon. You can't do it with someone with a without a heart icon. It has to be someone with a heart icon. So it could be Celine, it could be Ayland, but it can't be Errol. It can be Hayden though, and it of course can't be Henrietta, and it of course can't be Dozy either. As much as I want to take Dozy to the Shooting Star Festival, you can't. But there is one person you can bring if you've gotten to at least floor 60 of the mine and unlocked floor 80. Let's head over to the Deep Woods. One must handle a scroll carefully when one has claws. Indeed, I hope you handle this carefully as well. A brooch? Now, where have I seen this design before? Ah, are you asking me to join you tonight to watch the stars? Ooh, look at this house, yeah. I gratefully accept your invitation. I will need to guide you to a secret path through the woods to reach the summit. For I should not stray too far from its protection in my current state. Do not worry, Monanex. I will take care to conserve my energy. Let us meet tonight at 8 p.m. I'm looking forward to it. Alright. That's taken care of. Ooh. You love it, yeah. You can actually take Calderas to the Shooting Star Festival once you've unlocked the lava section of the mines. I won't spoil too much how that happens, but you'll be able to do it to say the least. Now, let's just do some fishing in the meantime. Let's see if we can get some new fish from the deep wood while we're waiting. But yeah, instead of meeting your partner by the summit, you actually meet Calderas by the deep woods. Yeah. This is why I said it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. I don't know how... It's been how long since Calderas has been to the Shooting Star Festival? I feel like showing Calderas around and providing him some friendship might be a good thing. To get him acquainted with the world. Actually, some of the neighbors have actually been around Deepwood as well. Of course, there is Dell, the little lovable kid who's been here. Oh, that's a new bug. That's a magma beetle. That's a legendary insect. A rare insect found in summer. Nice! I was hoping to get that. Alright. Back to the deep woods. Let's do this. Let's see if we can get any new fish as well. Gotcha. Snapping turtle. There's a fish right here. Hopefully we can get a lot more of the fish before the Shooting Star Festival. Alright, nice. Brown bullhead, nice. Okay, we got some fish over here. And having the maximum amount of reach for your fishing rod is very helpful to catch these fish. Come on. Gotcha. Ooh, is this one new? No, it's a catfish. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. 1, 2. Gotcha. Okay, it's just a koi. Alright. Maybe legendary insects are found in the deep woods more often than they are outside the deep woods. I might want to do some experimenting in the future. But yeah, Mistria is the main game I play on this channel so far. It's one of my favorites as well. Though on YouTube, I have played other games. I have played the Croft Manor of Tomb Anniversary during Halloween. I also played a game called Pumpkin Jack during Halloween as well. Well, it's a spooky indie platformer that's on Steam and GOG. I recommend you give it a try if you like spooky platformers or stuff like Medieval or on the PlayStation 1. Or even stuff like Sly Cooper, as they have those unique segments. Alright, Silver Red Horse. Let's see. Are we gonna get any new fish? Come on. 2. Gotcha. And then I have also played Dragon Quest III as well on YouTube. Oh, we're out of inventory space, of course. I think I'm just gonna head back and drop off of the magma beetle at the museum. Oh, and I think I can get rid of one piece of wood and then give the stick to Dozy again as a gift. Yeah, I'll give this to Dozy as a gift. You get the impression that Dozy is looking forward to summer being over. Aww. Yeah, because of the heat. I also got a gift for you. Dozy offers a paw, and you can feel the warmth of his gratitude as you shake. Aww, who's the best dog in Mistria? Who's the goodest dog in Mistria? I hope you enjoy the Shooting Star Festival, Dozy. I won't be able to take you. Anyways, let us head on over. Hello, Riss. Whenever it gets this hot, I always make sure Uncle Landon is drinking enough water. Are you drinking enough water, Metanex? Good question. I'll get another drink of water. If you have not gotten any water yet, make sure to get some right now. Alright, I just drank some water just to prove it to you, Riss. Alright, let's donate this bug to the museum. I regularly meet with my sister to discuss the town matters. Between you and me, I'd rather be excavating the western ruins. I see. Yeah. Alright. let's donate the magma beetle. Alright, 2 more insects to go. Tonight should be fun. The show starts when the sun sets, around 8 p.m. Good thing to know. Oh, you're here too, Holt. I did not notice initially. Are you looking forward to tonight's Shooting Star Festival? It should be pretty stellar. Yeah, Holt is a pungent master indeed. And that was also a pun. Anyway, before I forget, I should check. Oh, look at that. That's a really nice place. Look at all those decorations as well. Okay, B. Let's head to Baylor's stall real fast. Want to hear a secret, Monanex? I got a line on a good deal. I'm meeting my contact tonight, and if everything goes well, then yours truly will be rolling it by the time the deal's done. I wish you the best of luck, Baylor. Thanks, Monanex. Luck is the one thing money can't buy. Or was that love? Anyway, let's see. No, it doesn't look like he has anything we need at the moment. But yeah, I like how the town is decorated. Where's Celine? No quest on the request board. How odd. Hello, Celine. Monanex, thanks so much for visiting me at work. Let me know if you need anything. Let me double check to see if we need anything. I already got peach and pear saplings, which are a decent investment. Let's see. No, I think I am... Let's see. Crop sign, summer crop. Yeah, no, we don't need any of this right now. We're good. We're gonna be heading to the deep wood. And my inventory's full. Actually, I'll head back to my farm real fast. I'll drop off everything I have. And then we'll go... And then we will go back to the deep wood via the teleporter. But before, let's see what upgrades we can get. We already got most of the farming upgrades, except for the ornamental upgrade. Which I probably don't want to learn, because that might take up inventory space. Fishing, though. Legendary fish. I think we got all the regular fish, so legendary fish can now appear when the season and weather conditions are right. I'll unlock the legendary perk for fishing. Let's see. Unexpected haul. Boxes appear when fishing. Catching fish sometimes drops double the amount. That might be good. I'll take it. School crasher. Aquatic artifacts. I'll wait. Yeah, I might as well do the aquatic artifacts since we just need the legendary fish. Archaeology. Natural beauty. We don't need it at the moment. Award-winning. Yeah, no, we don't need that for cooking. For ranching. Discount treats. We don't use any treats at the moment. So we're good on that. Let's drop off the stuff that we don't need to turn into the museum. And let's drop off all the fish that we don't need. Or quests. Anything else I could be doing? Oh, the Shooting Star Festival. Aside from that, though. No? Nothing. I guess I'll just have to wait and see. Hello, Yami. I'm just gonna say hello one last time before the Shooting Star Festival. And back to the deep wood we go. Alright. Let's meet tonight. 8 p.m. So... yeah, I want to be careful to not get too invested in what I'm doing, which is why I'm not going to the mines right now. Let's see. There we go. We got a koi. It's nice. Let's ride on out. And right back in. I'm not going to talk to... hold on. Is that a new bug? No, that's not a new bug. Okay. There's a fish right here. let's see. One. Gotcha. Alright. We got a turtle from that. And we got ourselves a roach. No new fish, though. Yeah, it's starting to get late. It's almost 8 p.m. So I think heading in and out of the deep woods should cut it. Yeah. We probably only have enough to get a couple more fish from here. 2. Okay, nothing new. Yeah, this is probably going to be the last fish. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Tetra. I'm gonna head back out. And then head back in. Let's meet up with Calderas and go see the stars together. Shall we? Good evening, Monanex. Shall we head to the summit? How do we head to the summit? I guess we still need to head to the summit manually. Thankfully, we have our trusty mount. Let's head there as quickly as we can. And we're almost here. The summit should be this way. And here is the summit. Are you ready to go to the Shooting Star Festival? This will end your day. Thanks for the heads up. I should let the animals back in before we do this. Thankfully, we got a shortcut in back to our farm via the mines. Let's teleport. Let's quickly call our whoopsie. Let's call our animals inside. Time to go inside. Quickly, quickly, quickly. I don't want you to get mad. And then, on the way, I'm gonna at least check on Celine, see how she's doing. She's out of the way. I'll probably check on her next year. Actually, I'll just check on Dozy real fast. Dozy appears to be enjoying the stars. Aw, that's nice. This will probably be for year 3 when I go check on the other people at the Shooting Star Festival. But for now, I do not want to keep Calderas waiting for too long. So we're heading on over. Almost there. And here we go. We just made it. Time to go see the Shooting Star Festival. I wonder, how long has it been since I saw this particular view? Thank you for inviting me out here this evening, Monanex. You're welcome. It's the least I could do to help you out after you saved me. I'm glad to see that this custom continues to withstand the passage of time. Mistrians once referred to this practice as star binding, you know. An apt name indeed. Humans, despite being mortal, or perhaps because they are mortal, tend to be particularly sensitive to the bonds that their souls form throughout their lifetimes. The bonds that their souls form? Well, think of it this way. You will encounter many souls on the journey through this life. Some will slip by the edges without much notice, and others will stand out to you like a beacon of light. When that light is shared, a connection is formed. Mind you, that is not to say that every connection is a joyful one. Everyone's hero, every hero's story needs a villain after all. And of course, some souls you will encounter are unable or unwilling to see your light. But the ones that are meant to always do, they're meant to always do. I suppose that is where this tradition comes into play. Two souls, each casting their light with intention, combined with the starlight above. It creates quite the beacon, you see, guiding us to each other across many lifetimes. Forgive me. I wish that my memory was clearer. I cannot recall if we stood here together once in another lifetime. You know, Calderis? I think in another lifetime... maybe we had, but I don't recall it either. And that's okay. Monanex. I suppose this kind of uncertainty is to be expected from a mortal perspective. In that case, I will choose to believe that we, like the stars, have simply returned at the appointed time. What is it, Calderis? My body. I'm beginning to feel somewhat fatigued. Oh dear. Do not worry. I am not yet accustomed to leaving the protection of the wood. I just need a moment. Are you sure that you are okay, Calderis? Well, perhaps we should retire to my place for the rest of the evening. I can prepare some tea, and we can watch the last of the stars through the canopy. Come, take my hand. I will guide you back. Thank you, Calderis. I very much appreciate it. And with that brings summer to an end. Yeah, I had to go full screen for that. I typically save going full screen for the big moments, cinematic moments like this. I did this in Dragon Quest III with big cinematic cutscenes with voice acting. Does he want to be more than friends? I think when I think of more than friends, I mean like partners, allies, stouter than stone, and thicker than water. But yeah, that's pretty much it for summer. The day ended, and it's a good thing I got all my animals in. But yeah, I planned on doing it with Calderis because I feel like Calderis needed that. I feel like it's been a while since he saw those stars, and it's supposed to be with a loved one, but I feel like with Calderis, it's just to help him out. And maybe next year I'll do it with one of the other townsfolk that I feel a romance with. But for now, I say it's time that we end summer under the shooting stars and the light of the moon. Full Day 1. And Valen's birthday. Alright, and with that, I think we're going to end things off for today. It's a little earlier than expected, but I feel like it's a good place to end with the start of fall. So let's go to our chatting screen to wrap up the rest of this stream. One second as I just close out the game. And there we go. That is it for fall. That is it for summer. We are on fall now. The cat, how cute. Yeah, I actually drew Yami for my chatting screen. I typically try to make my own art using Canva or Krita. But yeah, though the stream avatars that are here right now, those are made via stream avatars themselves. What? I love that you drew that kitty, yeah. And I can show you on the starting screen, I also drew my primary mascot. This here on the starting soon screen is Gooey, my cubic slime companion. Within the lore of my VTubing and streaming, Gooey is the one operating the string bot. So you could thank Gooey for any time a bot is banned in lore. Yeah, Gooey is a cubic slime. I'm an ordinary human in my lore, so I felt like having a companion that was out of the ordinary was only the most natural choice to have. Cute, yeah. And by the way, that radio on, that's how whenever I collab, at least the collabs that I've done so far, Gooey has that radio, and so the light lights up on the radio whenever I'm speaking, and Gooey looks up at the radio. Yeah. I'm not going to be doing any collabs this weekend, but maybe next weekend, because I typically do Reverse 1999 with one of my streamer friends, Yumikasa. Let me give her a shout out before the end of stream. Shout out, Yumikas. Let me double check that I spelled the name right. Let's see. Yeah, I'll move to chatting again, just so I can... Yeah, I'll move to chat. Yeah, I think I spelled the name right. Let me just shout her out. Yumikas is an amazing content creator. She not only streams games, but she also makes art as well. She draws her own art as well. And the two of us, we play Reverse 1999. We played it for a couple streams. I made clips from those streams if you want to check those out on Yumika's channel. But yeah, we gotten up to Chapter 2 of Reverse 1999 of the main story, and we completed the main event story for the 2.3 event when it was still active. We actually completed it on the very last day, so it was a good thing that we did. Hopefully we'll be able to collab again on Reverse 1999 next week, but for now, that's gonna be all for this week. So let's see who we're gonna be raiding today. Let's see. Ooh, Champ is doing art. Champ Draws is another member of the Mystics Discord server, and Fluffy was a part of it. They were here earlier today, so I think it's only fair that we give Champ a raid. So, let me just quickly go over Champ's rules. So, Champ draws 520, also known as Champ. Yep, and going by they them pronouns. And is a shape-shifting cat VTuber who are here to play games and draw, and also do so with their friends, mainly Fluffy Bunny, Dysphoria, and Adventures in Edelgard. I believe I'm saying that right. They are the members of the Mystics Discord group. Anyways, a champ can be a little screechy and loud at times, so it's a warning for your ears, but we always have fun. Either here for chaos or chill vibes, come stop on by. And they have rules, so listen up about the rules. No harassment, no hate speech, no spamming, no links or advertising. Again, if you aren't sure what they consider links are obvious, but advertising, you might want to ask. It's always good to ask. Like if you clipped a moment of their gameplay and you want to link it, ask first. It's always a golden rule to ask before you do, and only once they give the approval to ask. And no advertisements as well. Ask what they consider advertising or self-promotion. Anyways, and no adult themes, and be kind. And that's about it for their stream rules. So I am going to raid Champ before they end stream. This is the first time I'm going to be doing so. So for Champ's raid, anyways. Cute, yeah. Very cute. I also drew Champ as a priest in Dragon Quest 3. So before I start the raid, let me bring that up real fast. Let's see, where is it? Here we go. Let's see. Here we go. This should be it. I'm going to scroll this banner down to show you. Wrong, sorry about that, I'm having a little bit of trouble with this. Here we go. This is my drawing of Champ as my priest in Dragon Quest 3. I took a lot of inspiration from the older Famicom artwork for Dragon Quest, and this actually got featured on the official Dragon Quest Twitter page, which is always really exciting. I took pride. Yeah, I took pride, and instead of the spear or cross that was in previous versions, in older versions of Dragon Quest, the priest had a cross on their clothing. In this latest HD 2D remake, it's a trident-like spear, but I decided, since different religions have different religious symbols, I decided to make Champ symbol a fish, similar to their icon, to their fish icon that they used for their streams. Alright, that's enough for now. I'll move this banner back up. And yeah, let me just lock into the raid. Alright, we are locked in. So, I hope you all have a nice rest of your day, a nice rest of your weekend, a nice rest of your Easter too, because I believe it's, let's see. Yep, Easter Sunday is this Sunday, so I hope you have a nice Easter if you celebrate that holiday, or if you like a good Easter egg hunt, in more ways than one, because, let's be fair, video games are also known for Easter eggs. Anyways, have a good one, everyone.